Hey, what's going on YouTube? Swift bringing you a brand new video. Today we are on Nuketown Domination, and I'm running with the KSP submachine gun. First, I wanted to say thanks to all the new subscribers. I appreciate your support. Without further ado, we're going to get right to the gameplay. I'm on the right side here, just basically gauging where the enemies are. Make a play, another, and then I stick with the third kill. As this is going on, I realize that they're still capping B somehow, which is a bit frustrating. But I stick with it, and I do what I can do, which is make more plays off of the flags, just trying to get kills where I can. I realize here that I don't have much time, so I just did what I could. Now, also, I'm wondering why the team can't seem to get out of the A spawn. And they're just drawing all kinds of attention back here, and they're not pushing up. They're content with just sitting back for some reason. It's just a bit frustrating when this happens, but I'm kind of ad-libbing as I go. Try to get, picks where you can. But if I'm the only one pushing out, I'm going to do it on my pace. And I see that they're poking around our spawn, so until the teammates get set, I kind of have to be a bit more conservative. They're already pre-aiming our window, and we're down a player. Now, as you can see from the beginning, I was taking it to that player, and they weren't really doing well. Now, they feel emboldened to push forward because our teammates aren't pushing forward. This is something that the enemies pick up on. And if I'm the only one running around, then eventually they're going to catch on to that. I start to talk to them, and I'm just trying to encourage them to say, look, we're getting kills on them, but we're not moving forward. In order to win domination, you have to, at some point, make a play on flags, or it's just play TDM or something else. I never really understood that. And basically, just trying to play like a hero, and I'm making the plays, but it's just awfully energy consuming, knowing that, and now they've got us kind of hitting with the spawn trap. Again, you see where all the blue arrows are. Nobody's moving past the center line. And when I try to, I'm met with 2 or 3 people at all times. So, I try to do what I can, but there's just too many enemies. My teammates were solid, it's just the certain awareness of where to be in situations where flags need to be captured. A lot of players tend to get bogged down with, I guess it's trap thinking, but if B is shut down, if they don't have a way to get to B, there seems to be a lull for what to do next. But what I try to show in these games is there's alternate ways to get points, to get objectives. What I've found that it comes down to is if you can get C flag and catch them off guard, what you're going to do is you're going to spread out their team. So they're going to have to cover more ground. This opens up opportunities for you to get B. But if there's only one player thinking this way, then it doesn't work. You need to have some buy-in with it. I'm just trying to stay alive here, and that was kind of crazy. I'm thinking to myself, alright, well I need to get one more, I just need to stay alive, get one more kill before the end of the round. You can see here I get the kill cam. Again, this was, as I was making this play, teammates were saying, where are the enemies? That's for context. Okay, so that was the first round. So, looking back on it for the first time, I get 65 kills in this next round. Listen, we all just need to run one side together and overload it and push them.
Seize the objectives.
Again, I wanted to say thanks to everyone. It's been great. I'm trying to change it up. You know, I'm going to have staple series where, you know, you have the crushing sweats, the nuclears, and so forth. But when it comes to this kind of a game, this is the most amount of kills that I have dropped in. I've had a lot of 80+ games lately, but 95. It's fitting that it's on Nuketown, where this has been a map that I've kind of struggled to get games like this. And I attribute it partially to the fact that I've worked on and fine-tuned my approach with submachine guns. Most of my teammates would know me as an AR player, like a main AR. But what I've found is I also have skill and ability with a submachine gun. So I took some time and made some classes that work for me. And I already alluded to that. Some of you may have already watched the Milano video, which I encourage you to check it out if you haven't done so already. That was one of my last videos. That's a pretty good one. And I go over the attachments and also compare the stats and so forth. Also, of course, anytime you can check out the nuclear montages. The Dismo one where I was against the imposter Dismo. I have to talk about that sometime. It's kind of funny how that all turned out. But there's a montage, and then, of course, this game. And then I played some other ones with a good friend of mine. Some of you may know Legend of Beanie. We've been running in a party of 2 and trying to catch try-hard teams and take them down. Which one of the next games will be a game that we play. So, again, feel free, check out the Milano class setup. This is, again, perk green. You can see here I run a similar setup with the KSP. And lastly, games like this I wanted to showcase because I want the audience to see the scale of what it takes. Max effort when you're solo, but what you can do even if you're solo. The impact that you can have on a game right here, just by adjusting your class setups, being patient, not giving up, with the mentality of bringing the intensity to the team, certainly making them earn the victory. I don't let it phase me. I just try to get more kills here. And this is where I kind of go ham. This game, it's pretty much done, but I mean, if we chip capped, it would have been interesting. Sometimes it seems like bullets just ghost. This was a crazy game. In closing, thanks for watching the video. I appreciate your support. Add a comment if you would like to, and subscribe to the channel if you are new. You're just a few clicks away from being part of the Crush Army. I try to party up with subscribers pretty regularly, whenever works, especially on the weekends. Seems to be the best. Go for nuclears, go over class setups and the like. And this game is an example of, if I just had one more teammate pushing up past B with me, we would have won this match. So I hope that there was a lot that to be taken away from this video. I gave it my best, and I even surprised myself with how I did considering the circumstances. Lastly, you'll see right here, I'm just doing what I can to make it somewhat competitive, trying for a triple cap. It's not likely, but what I'm trying to do is make the plays that I can make. And in the end, the teammates did better with getting B. I was still a bit frustrated. I'm getting shot in the back when we have 3 people looking. And all the crap that they were throwing at the end was a bit annoying. But that's why you should wear a tac mask for situations like that. Anywho, about to wrap up here. Next video is going to be either crushing sweats or a nuclear game. If you'd like to let me know what you would prefer down in the comments, as I think it could be split 50-50. I'm going to lean towards the nuclears, but you tell me. Alright, I appreciate everyone's time. Have a great rest of the day, and peace out.
Hostile RCXD in your AO. Withdraw. The Reds have got us beat.
Get back here, you cowards! We still got a battle on our hands! Target location.